We continue to have concerns about our bars. We've seen outbreaks associated with bars across Ohio, including Toledo, Cleveland, and Columbus. Let me just say to our bar owners, most of you are doing a phenomenal job. You're following the directions. You're doing everything you can to keep your bar open. Sadly, not every bar is doing that. Just last week, our Ohio investigative unit found bars where no social distancing safety measures were in place. The patrons were packed on outside patio, and a dance floor was full of people shoulder to shoulder. But actors like this, as I said, are in fact outliers. There is, however, kind of an inherent problem connected with bars. They do lend themselves to people going in and out in close contact with each other, many times indoors. Patrons either stay at one location, sometimes for a long time, or they go from bar to bar. Either way, they're interacting with a lot of different people, and this is especially true with our younger crowd. And these, unfortunately, while may have been very benign and just fine in normal times, that these are not normal times. These are different times. We know of a case where a young woman in her 20s joined some college friends for a night out at a few campus bars over a weekend early this month. She then went home about 2.5 hours away. She then later started feeling sick. She learned her friends had tested positive, then she did too. Her parents got sick. Her brother got sick, so did her grandmother. Now, thankfully, the whole family quarantined, which prevented the virus from spreading even further. Look, we do not want to shut down Ohio bars and restaurants. That would be devastating to them. But we do have to take some action, and see what kind of results we get from this action. So today, I'm announcing that I have requested the Ohio Liquor Control Commission to call an emergency meeting to consider enacting a statewide emergency rule related to liquor sales. This rule would prevent the sale of alcohol at all liquor permitted establishments beginning at 10 p.m. each night, with consumption of alcohol that would have been placed on the table must be completed by 11. So basically, if someone goes out for dinner at 9:30, they order, they get their alcohol, they get a bottle of wine, they could sit there and consume that until 11. So we want to shut this off at 10, but we also want to allow for people who are having a late dinner to be able to do that, and for the businesses to be able to accommodate them. So the businesses can stay open. We believe stopping the sales at 10 o'clock is going to help. We think it will help. It will help thin that crowd out and help slow the spread. This proposed emergency rule does include everybody who serves alcohol. Our proposal will also allow, we would continue the practice that's been in rule of allowing restaurants, if you go to get a carry-out meal, you've been able to get 2 drinks associated with that meal, and in a carry-out situation, not for consumption there, but a carry-out. And so that will be expanded to 3. So people will be able to go carry out, get the drinks, and go home. Liquor Control Commission, I'm told, will hold their emergency meeting tomorrow at 9 a.m. If the emergency statewide administrative rule is approved, I intend to sign an order that would make it effective Friday night, this coming Friday, tomorrow. Look, and I'm mindful of the economic impacts that this has, but we have to slow the spread of virus, and we have to slow it down across the state of Ohio.